Let's take you to Limpopo now, where the Small Business Development Minister, Stella Ndabeni, is in Polokwane for a Heritage Month drive. This will be highlighting the impact of counterfeit and piracy on the creative industries. The campaign also includes consultations on Women's Empowerment Fund. The department, alongside the Small Enterprise Development and Finance Agency, has gathered voices in fashion, in music, as well as film to discuss challenges facing the sector. For more on this now, here's Katlego Nyoni, who joins us for an update. So, Katlego, there's lots to go through on that front, insofar as placing there a spotlight on counterfeit goods and just how the local creative industry stakeholders will be benefiting from this. Talk to us about that.
Of course, the illicit sale of products that have been counterfeited is said to be quite a huge challenge for the creative sector. You'd of course know that piracy also robs our investment as well as the economic sustainability of creatives looking at industries including music as well as film. If you take the 2023 figures, for example, you see that piracy has grown in the digital era with roughly about 17 billion visits to sites that are promoting material that has been pirated. And of course, there is also the issue of selling illicit counterfeit fashion designs and apparel that is affecting, of course, fashion designers. Well, today, the Small Business Development Department, led by Minister Stella Ndabeni, are spearheading that fight and that particular mission to combat the illicit sale of such products and also combat piracy. We are here in Polokwane, where there is exhibitions that have been displayed by some of the local artists, local designers. I'm just going to allow my camera colleague to show some of our viewers some of the designs that are on display today here in Polokwane. As you can see, these have been handcrafted by Mama Rebecca Baloyi, who I'm going to speak to right now. Mama Rebecca, thank you very much for your time. Just talk to me about your designs. We see that you've got beautiful beaded material.
Okay, ke bone ke sabe gore ke se sabe reka ka thoma go hudia di pheta le di roko ke phidisha la pala ka lona ene ke guarantee ya loche ke di quality a di senyege ka gore nako ye nngwe le ke nngwe ka tsona ke ya phela nte le tsona nka se be le bophelo ka gae.
Mama Rebecca, as you can hear, the designer there saying that this is essentially her livelihood. If you can also see behind me, I'll also ask my colleague to just zoom in to show you some of the artwork. There is a beautiful portrait by one of the designers, Takalani Ligege, that is portraying essentially a Mwenda outfit of the Chivenda tradition. That is a beautiful picture there by one of the local designers. Let's bring in Minister Stella Ndabeni. Minister, you are looking very beautiful this morning. Welcome to Polokwane. First, talk to me about this gorgeous ensemble.
Well, this is a traditional attire for the Tsonga people here in Limpopo. It's called Shibelani, and of course you can see Wabona. So this is how we do it. But of course, I chose this attire because I really wanted to be part of the community of Limpopo. Although we are in a Sepedi area, but I felt like it's important to bring the entire provincial traditional groups so that we can celebrate the heritage that binds us together as the different people of South Africa.
And Minister, of course, now here is a problem. We've got piracy, we've got the counterfeiting of goods that some of these designers produce that essentially takes away from their livelihood, as the financial damage is quite staggering. What's your plan to tackle this particular issue?
We are working with different designers. As a result, you will see even today after the political program, we're going to have breakout sessions where we've brought some of the designers, like the person that will be leading, for example, on the fashion industry side, where we're talking against conspiracy, is Thabo Mageta, one of the popular designers that is very known to be rooted in traditional roots. So we have them to say, let's raise awareness amongst the communities to say, if you continue buying fake products, which is counterfeit, you must know you not only only destroying the economy, but you're also destroying what South Africans pride themselves in. No other nation does what we do in terms of producing fake products, and people literally go there and buy in pride. This is why we want to warn all South Africans and those that are living here to make sure that they stop buying fake shibelani, fake mibago, and anything that is fake, including fake South African produce products like Abomakrosa, designs by Bomaketa. You find those in all these other shops, and we are saying, South Africans, let's really support our people.
Thank you very much, Minister Stella Ndabeni. They're talking to us about their plan to combat illicit trade of fashion designs produced locally, as well as combating piracy.